when you guys left, you actually had a lawsuit
That's exactly correct.
for the church, against the Church of Scientology, and you lost that case. What people need to understand is that it brought about huge changes in what you're talking about, whereas there was this many abortions since you brought your lawsuit and quote-unquote lost for the church, you actually saved.
Yeah, which is not a lose in our mind. Before, you were being pressured to have an abortion or
separated from your husband,
all
all of
those
that
things.
whole pressure system.
None of that happens anymore. This is we've heard from the people who have been leaving, and now there's a whole new generation of people that worked at the international base that have kids, that have a family, and they're leaving. And now there's kids that are alive now because we expose that.
And as part of our lawsuit, I had compiled a list of the many women that I knew, and at the time it was up to around 50 that was actually filed in the court documents. Well, now we have a list currently that's 20, 30 children that were born that, you know, have a life because
in the last few years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they say, oh, the Headleys who lost their lawsuit and were ordered to pay $46,000 in fees. And yeah, great. Is that how much it costs to save a whole bunch of kids? Good. I'll do it again.
Right.
Yeah. I would add too that during the course of our lawsuit, the Scientology lawyers actually admitted Marc's book into evidence.
As fact.
They did that.
For their
Not
case.
us. They did that.
And then what did the judge say in your case?
So in the final ruling, he said, had we pursued other courses of action, and two examples were assault and battery and false imprisonment, we may have fared differently. And the final ruling actually documented many of the abuses that we'd been deposed in regards to. So even though we lost technically by not pursuing the right course of action, it's public record that the abuses we suffered happened and that Scientology claims it was their right to abuse us because we were members of their religion.
What you did was quite courageous, quite admirable. I mean, I've always wanted to publicly say that about you two. Thank you.